Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video. Today we're going to jump into a new series for the channel as we take on the... God, I can never remember the name of it. I think it's called the Production Fanatec Challenge. I think it's called the Fanatec Challenge. It's the Kia Optima versus the Cadillac VTS mixed class little shenanigans. It's at Oran Park this week. Been pretty fast in practice sessions, so hopefully that translates into the race. So we're in the Kia for this one, and we're running a United Autosports livery for it. I was looking on Trading Paints. I've got real lazy with my liveries, can't bother to make my own anymore because they're always mediocre anyway. United Autosports is actually based in Yorkshire, which is where I'm from, so actually just a couple of towns along in Wakefield is apparently where their headquarters are. So yeah, running the United Autosports, we're in the Kia. We've qualified P2. Let's jump on in, see how we get on.
Right now.
We are here in the Kia Fanatec Challenge, I think it was called. Yeah, we're in the Kia, qualified P2. Yeah, semi-strong strength of field. We'll get rid of Adrian for a second.
About to go green, stay focused, catch up, 16 car.
Wait for all mate to go, here we go. Alright.
The pace car is in.
We're about to get a green light, here we go. So much better start than yesterday that time. Like I say, coming out of that corner I was P4 yesterday, having qualified in the same position, so much better job. Looking out for carnage from the caddies ahead. Braking nice and early to roll it in. Don't run wide, you idiot. Front wheel drive saves us. But we're going to lose a bit of time to Thomas there. Just keep it smooth. Big heavy touring car, so it doesn't mind a bit of curb.
You got a slow car on the left.
Sounds like a caddie's had an accident. It's going to really hold up our class leader now through that tight and sweeper section. I think we're actually faster than the caddie through there because the caddie's a bit tail happy. Alright, so a bit of a calamity through that second turn. The tight, well not tight, but the sweeping left hairpin. Just see if we can catch up with Thomas again now. If we can get back in slipstream range, there's a chance we'll be able to keep him under pressure for the race and see if we can force a mistake. Oh god, we're both off the road. Remo's gone round as well. Oh, that was an absolute calamity by all of us. And I thought I'd braked early there and I still nearly went off the road. It's such a tricky corner to get right in any car. Alright, so we are now class leader. Didn't expect that mistake from Thomas, to be honest. What was he, 4.1 rated? Normally leave mistakes like that to my kind of lowly rankings. As evidenced by the fact I nearly followed him straight off the road, and so did Remo behind us. And then there was contact further back in the field, but we are alive. Alright, let's see if we can put in some laps, try and drop Remo a bit. I'm not sure how I feel about how astonished my spotter sounds there. Again with the back end. Weird. Obviously that wasn't happening through practice just then, so braking doesn't look too bad in sort of its progression. Just a little bit tail happy. Setting a purple sector through there, even though we can barely stay on the road. It'd be nice if we could run away from Remo. Just takes all the pressure off for the rest of the race. And give us more breathing room once the caddies come to play as well. So we've dropped him to about a second again now. Great car for practicing the sort of how progressive you need to be on the throttle. If you just give it a bootful in this thing, it just kicks into wheel spin and then you get understeer from the front wheel drive. Hey, we've managed T1 without the back end coming around. Look what it's done to the delta bar. Insane how much difference a good T1 makes at this track. Going to be 25 minutes of hard concentration. Don't take my eyes off the road long enough to see where our old P1 dropped to. It's Thomas, wasn't it? It's down in P8 now. P8 in class. He'll be disappointed with that, I'm sure. Wrestling a bear through there, but we survived it. Oh god, I've just seen that Marco in the Cadillac is mixed up amongst us. I'm sure he'll dive it somewhere inappropriate again. Got our game face on right now. Here comes Marco.
Car on your left, keep to the right, clear on the left.
Another great move from him. Not to worry, we've got him cleared now. So that's allowed Remo to close up. He was at 2 seconds last time I saw him on the relative, so he's just gained half a second on us through Marco's fantastic dive. Who is now about to run off the road. An asset to this race. And that's allowed Remo back inside a second. Not ideal. So we'll start the work all over again. Yeah, looks like a towed back to pits has dropped to the bottom of the standings board. And is greyed out, which usually means he's in the pits. Oh god, I'm off the road here. Get it back on, get some front wheel drive please. Come on then, give me some traction. Alright, I think we had pace over these two, so let's see if we can catch them. Don't feel like I braked any sooner or later than any other lap. But alas, such is the way Oran Park tees 1 and 2. So there's two opportunities for a podium, or a higher podium at least, that have gone sniffing in 2 days through not being able to keep the car on the road. Taking about a second out of them already though. It's just coming down to the overtaking difficulties. 4 seconds this lap then. I think the only difference that lap I just went off was the I don't think I chomped as much of that inside left curb as I had been doing the previous laps. And I think it just puts you on an outside line. And obviously, you saw what happened next. Yeah, stamping the brakes. Sadly, it just doesn't slow down, this thing. We all know what iRacing grass is like as well, once you get on it. It's a bit like the old Pringles advert, isn't it? Once you pop, you can't stop. Once you pop a wheel on the grass, ain't no way you're coming back. So guys ahead of dropping me, I lost 6 tenths in the first 2 corners. 7 tenths. Well, the first 2 sectors, sorry, last lap. So frustrating to then nail it, having made such a horlicks of it from the lead. Oh well, at least we've got a hare to chase. Adrian's made an error for himself, he's just lost a lot of time. He's lost the draft from Remo. So it must be Remo's turn now. Out in front with a nice gap. Time to go off all by himself. Probably at T1. Seems to be the tradition so far. Slightly better through that corner that time. I think the fastest in the race yesterday I managed was an 11.2, but that was like tucked right up behind the guy in front's rear wing. Mega slipstream. So if I can get sort of low 11s by myself, that would be major. Or even just in the 11s at all, I think should be enough to slowly start chipping away at Adrian. He's done a 12.9, we've done an 11.9. So tricky with this car, obviously the brakes and the throttle are controlling the same wheels. Front wheel drive, of course. So easy to overheat the tyres and then you just lose everything out of it. Here comes the first caddy then. Time to throw some cats very much amongst some birds. If we're lucky, he'll clear us on the straight and we won't lose any time as we get very close to Adrian. So if I'm super lucky, he'll clear me straight away and then I'll get Adrian side by side through T1, slow him down a bit.
Stay on the right, clear on the left.
Or worse, is it the T2 dive bomb? It is the T2 dive bomb. If I was Adrian, I wouldn't be too happy about that one. Clears me in and hopefully side by side. Yep. Sure, Adrian will be furious at that. He's definitely getting worse luck with the traffic so far. And he's going wide.
Right side. Clear on the right.
All right.
Right side. You're back in second. Good job. Clear.
Traffic to our advantage then. A little bit of a mistake from Adrian as well for good measure. But it meant that I could keep Adrian boxed in as the lapper came past me, so that he got no slipstream. Otherwise he'd have been potentially up for a move into T2. Now we just need Remo to get a bit of misfortune with the traffic.
Shimon, I like the inside. I like the inside line.
Alright, Remo's lost about a second in this one lap here through the traffic. Kept it nice and inside so the caddy didn't bomb me. Now we can have it around the outside.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. Right side.
Didn't really want him in there though.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Oh, well wide of the apex there. Missing the mark by a mile. That cost me a lot of time to Remo just there. That was two of them in places I didn't really want them. I feel like I did a good job of that one. Sort of into T2. Put my car somewhere and made it clear that I didn't want him coming past. But then held up a couple of times through the next two corners. Remo's just lost another second again though, getting them cleared. And we're running wide. Didn't cost us too much time, such as the way with hairpins. You can kind of get away with a later or a wider run, as long as you carry the speed around the outside. Certainly not the fastest way around that one though, that is for sure. I'm overdriving it for sure, trying to brake later, and if there's one thing this car hates, it's late on the brakes. Alright, so gap sort of stabilised at 3 seconds now that a lot of the traffic has got past us for now. Back down to me versus Remo on sort of hot lap pace. Although we've not got that long left to do something about it. Just 7 minutes, 6.5. Here come the boys once again. Two of them battling hard.
Keep to the right.
They both go around the outside, that would be ideal.
Clear on the left. Right side.
Nope, that wasn't what we wanted.
On the left. Clear on the right.
See how wiggly the rear ends are on the caddies. Another car that's just got more power than it knows what to do with. So Remo is only 3 cars in front. He's ahead of those 2 caddies basically, but 4 seconds is a long time to be trying to catch up. My only hope is that these 2 caddies cause him a similar amount of grief as what they just caused me. They are taking him side by side through that fast left kink for a starter. Still only loses a second on it though. Got them cleared pretty well.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped.
Oh, now the caddy's gone round. Just good job of getting cleared.
Clear.
And now we get to deal with him all over again. Yay! Multi-class racing. Is he going to chuck the big dive bomb into this left-hander down here? No. I am surprised.
Car right. Stay on the left.
That was a dumb place to make a move.
Clear.
That was a really dumb place to make a move. Thanks for the 4X's, G. Remo's lost loads of time that lap as well. Oh, I guess he had to check up for that caddy spinning. Oh well. Gained our, kept our position at least. I reckon 2 laps to go. Still 4 seconds to Remo. Fun series, fun combo, but it's maybe not the track for it. This is the learning grounds for people learning multi-class that then go on to the other multi-class series. It explains a lot.
Sorry Thomas for this overtake.
Alright, closing into the end now. Still not putting any time into Remo. He's raced a good race and he didn't fall off the track like the rest of us. Big gap to Adrian. Massive gap, in fact. Don't think Javier's going to get to us in time.
Right side, clear.
Great rejoin.
Right side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Steering's all sorts of twisted. This is going well. And now he lets us past.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Not impressed by that, Alvaro.
Last lap.
Let's get Maciek the missile cleared nice and early. Gonna lift off because I don't want him side by side in another corner, that's for sure.
Clear.
Alright, last tricky section for the last time. Remo in the end, 5 seconds ahead. Couldn't do anything to catch him, other than maybe stay on the road, that would have helped. Nine X's are quite annoying, but P2 isn't bad, so we'll take that. I think that's going to flick us into 2.2k, in fact, which might be my highest ever, but I'd rather kept a clean race, some dodgy incidents. But c'est la vie.
Really well.
Fun series still, really fun series. That was a bit of a messy showing all in all. There was quite a lot of, not even door banging, just full on banging that, yeah, not awfully chuffed with the actual show in there, but got a decent result out of it, which at least is something. And yeah, the I rating is definitely rocketing up, but the safety rating's going down. Gonna need to start farming at some point, start finding some series to just come last in and try and get some safety rating back. But yeah, no, really fun series. I'm looking forward to running this quite a lot in the future, and I'll probably jump in and out of both cars as well along the way and see if we can get some more decent results on it. I'm not going to do Oran Park anymore though, it's too much carnage. I think the track's a little bit too small for sort of the overspeed difference that the caddies have got over the Kia, and it just sort of encourages people to put the car where it shouldn't be. So yeah, we'll give that one a miss for the rest of this week, but yeah, like I say, looking forward to running it some more in the future. So that's going to be everything for this one. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, really helps the channel out, and consider subscribing if you're new here, you're not done that already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.